Hello and welcome to Funds for All. Today I'm going to show you how to log in. We're going to talk a little bit about what your fundraiser homepage looks like and how you manage it. And most importantly, we're going to talk about how to add participants for an Athon event and a couple of the features on how you can edit your pages. Come to www.fundsforall.org, put in your email address, which is generally your login, and your password. When you log in, you'll be taken to your home page. On the left side, you've got a profile. On the right side is how to create campaigns. We'll cover that in a later session. And then up here at the top is your menu. The first place we want to go today is My Campaigns, because we've already set up a couple of campaigns for you. When I click on My Campaigns, I see that I have 2 campaigns running right now. In my status bar, the progress is 2 are in progress, none have ended, and I've got a total of 2. Should you have more, you can sort and manage them from this page. But we want to get right to the editing features. I'm going to click on Athon Sample, which will open up the page I'm currently interested in changing. These pages have 2 views. When you're logged in as an administrator like I am now, you see a lot more information on this page than the average person does. When I'm finished making these changes, I'll show you what the final page looks like. You start by clicking this button up here that says Edit. When you click Edit, what that does is it changes the page into edit mode. And you'll see that it's opened up to create lots of different options here. Starting from the top, we have an image already on the page. If we wanted to change this image to, say, a picture of our team that we have on our hard drive, click Choose File. Choose File opens up your hard drive and you can browse. Simply click Open and it will upload the file and replace this image here. Now bear in mind, many images are very large, so it will take a couple seconds. Be patient. The page will refresh and you will see the image here. Another option is to use one of the images from our gallery. I'm going to click Choose Gallery, and you'll see this gallery pops up, and it's broken down by Athons, food, kids, travel, and various other topics. In this case, if I click Sports, I could simply change this picture out. Let's try this soccer image here. And you can see that the title, the Roaring Tigers Fundraiser, stays. If I want to get rid of that title, I simply highlight it, type something else in, or get rid of it. So I'm going to keep this because I think this looks nice. The next section here, text section. This is a simple text editor, and I'll give you one example. If I wanted to change the color or font size, I'll go over here to choose color. So it was blue, I'm going to make it red. There you go. If I want to change the font type, I go over here to the font family. I'm going to make this Comic Sans and bold. And that's it. Now if I want to come in here and change text, simply type away and you'll change the text. When you're done, you hit save. For this session, we want to focus on how to add, I forgot one thing. Choose file. If I want to upload a file, say a team roster or a brochure or something I need everyone on my team to get, simply click this file. Once again, browse your hard drive. I'm going to use Manager's Letter. Click Open. And you see it pops right up on the screen. When I save this, all that my users will see is this downloadable documents and the link to this letter. So let's get right to the heart of what I came to see, which is adding participants. It's very simple. Scroll to the bottom, click Add New Participant, and you'll see the page opens up here. I can type in a name. I'm going to put in Eric Rice. Now make sure that you don't put anything into this section. This section here is for the number of units, which means that if this was a walkathon, then it would be laps. You see, we've input the units here for you. If it was a juggleathon, this would be juggles, etc. This is where you come back and enter it after the Athon So if Eric Rice had done 15 juggles, I would simply put 15 in here. But what I'm doing is creating a page so that people can come and sponsor Eric. I'm hitting save. And you see it pops up another section here. So now I'm going to do Julie Carter, save, and now Julie's been added. And Ben Wilson, save. Now Ben hasn't been added. You keep doing this until everyone on your team or your group is entered into the page and click save. The page refreshes, and now you can see that all the changes I've made are incorporated into the page. I've got a new image, I got some new text, I've got a downloadable letter, and more importantly, I've got everyone listed here. So my work here is done. I can do one other thing. I'm going to click Edit again and show you that along the right side here, the opportunity to show the donation button, to show your goals, I can turn these on or off depending. So I'm going to turn off the donation button and the team goal and click Save. And now that no longer shows. So it's really up to you what you want your teams and donors to see. I can also change the theme of the page. I'm using this drop-down menu here. I'm going to change it from blue to orange. It's just that simple. If I want to go back to blue, simply select blue. I guess the final thing to note on this page is a quick understanding of what some of the features are that you're seeing here. So what I'm going to do is log out so you can see the page as it exists for regular users. I'm going to Home and clicking Log Out. So now I've logged out. I'm just going to paste the URL for this page here, and you see the page loads up. And there's a lot less information on it than you saw when you were editing. Looking here at the bottom, you see that all we just see the names of the participants. I'm going to click on Ben Wilson. So now this is what your donors will see. Clicking on Ben Wilson opens up a pop-up window that says, to sponsor Ben Wilson, provide the following. An amount per lap, so I can put in like $1 a lap. If Ben does 10 laps, then it will send me an email saying, Ben did 10 laps, you owe us $10, and there will be a link in that email that will go directly to your website and remind them every few days after that event to please give. If I make a flat donation, let's say I'm just going to give $10 to Ben, I'll put my name in, and click submit. And what that does, now it's like making a purchase. I'm going to select pay by credit card, and here's where I just fill out a regular credit card form. At the top it says you're supporting Ben Wilson for $10. Then it asks you for your information, which is required to process a credit card. We ask you to please indicate your relationship. In this case, I'll say I'm a friend of Ben's. You put your information in and click support. And that will basically process the order. You'll receive a receipt for your donation, and your donation will be captured by the system so that you, the fundraising coordinator, is able to see that in your dashboard. I'm going to stop right now and then go back and take a look at the dashboard. So here I am logging back in as you. I want to go to My Orders. I want to select the Sample-a-thon. And on this page, when you do get orders, you'll have a dashboard here at the top that says the total amount raised, what your goal is, what the difference is. So right now we're looking to raise $1,000. We haven't raised anything, so we still have a $1,000 difference, and 0 customers. And now I've logged out. We're including other videos for each of the sections that are going to help you easily walk through them and understand how to use them. Thank you so much.